Welcome to your OC Sucks, the weekly podcast where we review and critique the best and the worst fan-created original characters from the My Little Pony fandom. This show is unscripted and unfiltered, so moderate language will be used. As well, this show can be a little heavy on the critique at times. That being said, if you are easily offended, don't watch. If not, feel free to join us for this week's show. This is episode 62 for May 15th, 2015. We're turning it up and making it bounce with a very special guest this week. So put your hands up and come with us as we jam out to this week's special guest. My name is Mummified Thunderbirds. I'm your host, show manager, and I am joined by...
I'm Medieval. I'm in charge of gathering questions and viewer interaction.
And I'm Smooth Sailing, and I'm the editor.
Our special guest this week is making a name for himself both inside and outside the pony community, DJing at pony cons across the country, as well as lighting up the Cali club scene. This DJ shows an impressive stage performance that always gets people jumping. Having a high energy for his music as well as life, he's always fun to be around. This week, we are proud to introduce to the show our special guest, Garnika.
Hi, I am Garnika. Who is that? Oh my god.
Wait, Mummified, what the hell? I thought our guest was DJ this week.
No, it's not. It's
Who is
Garnika.
that?
I'm flipping things around for you.
I do not know this Garnika.
So, like I said, welcome to the show, Garnika. We're happy to have you on.
Radical. It's good to be here. It's good to be here. You guys are cool people.
Yeah, how are we? Yeah. Anyway, so we like to take a brief moment at the beginning of every special guest episode to briefly talk about the special guest OC. So, Garnika, tell us a little bit about your OC and what went into you making it.
Oh my god. Okay, so pretty much, this was actually a lot of people just throwing ideas at me and me going, okay, that sounds like a good idea, let's do that. And pretty much the only thing I contributed to this OC was the black hair and blue body, which is like notorious for just bad. But then my friend was just, hey, what if we switched it up? It's like, oh god, you should have seen like the first couple drawings that we just had. It was so bad. It was like bright blue hair and then like really dark royal blue skin and then like bluer eyes, and it was just all blue, and I just knew that I wanted it to be blue, and everybody else was like, hey man, that OC sucks, we should do things to it. And so like I was like, yeah, here, creative freedom. And so my friend churned out this red-eyed blue dude. The cutie mark was a music note with like a little like lightning bolt thing on the top. That was kind of that I've had for like literally ever. That was something like an old friend who had actually gotten me into the show at the time. She was like, yo, this cutie mark dough, you should use this. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'm gonna do that. Like let's use that for the symbol. And then, you know, it just kind of came to be. And the artist, Clockwork Willow, was the one that did this one. You can find her on Tumblr. She does great stuff. Like I'm not sure if she draws as much as she used to. I haven't seen her stuff in so long, but like she's definitely like one of my like favorite artists. And like this is like my official ref sheet. And like I told her that, I was like, yo, dude, you kind of killed it with this little doodle. Like I like all the emotions like she was able to capture here. He's just a derpy little dude, and I named him Bangers after this thing because I play club bangers. So I was like, screw it. His name is Bangers, and he goes on adventures in all places of the world, just musicking, I think.
Sick.
So yeah, so that's him. I love him.
That's fucking dope.
He is dope. But damn right he is dope.
Damn. But, anyway, that's super cool. Like, so, do you have like a backstory other than the fact that he goes on adventures or anything like that?
No, I never really got that far. It was just kind of like, I guess, like, as pony sona as you can get. I guess, like, his backstory would kind of be similar to mine. He kind of started out DJing at very small parties, and then he would kind of, like, work his way up through the equestrian infrastructure that is the club scene. Very gritty, very dangerous, until he would finally, like, acquire his dream of playing, like, in Canterlot, I guess, sure. That is my just backstory that I just totally didn't come up with right now.
Thank you so much for talking about that. We have a show to do.
Indeed.
And that is, other than just being able to talk about music all day, we get to talk about ponies for the next somewhat of an hour, whatever. Ponies, right? Ew. Anyway, so as you probably know, Garnika, we try to roll the die of fate to figure out who gets to go first.
Yes.
But since you are a special guest, you can go first if you want to, or be thrown into the die of fate.
You know what? Let me go first. I want to go first.
I was about to say, yeah.
First person to want to go first in a long
I
time.
was about to say, yeah. You're like, you know what? And I was about to say, if you're going to say, I want to let the die of fate decide, that's not a very original answer.
Alright, so this is like salted caramel. I thought this was like hella cute. It was like a little cinnamon colored pone. And it's like, I guess like she's like loud and boisterous and she likes to talk. She has full out conversations with herself. Once spoke to herself for 2 days straight.
That's impressive. Let me just say.
I'm like, that's a little hard to believe. I feel like she should go seek like medical help because there might be some schizophrenia involved there.
There's also some lack of sleep and some lack of eating and some very good breath control.
Oh my god. But anyways, moving past her disorders, so she grew up in, I guess, Ponyville, along with her kid brother, Cotton Candy Crush, was usually found going to school, and then after school... Oh, no, I'm sorry. She would not go to school because she's a rebel, and she would go to Sugar Cube Corner. She would talk with the bakers, candy makers, and so pretty much from there, like, she learned to, like, bake and, like, make candy, and then, you know, she found her skill to be, like, you know, making candy, I guess. Yeah, so, like, caramel, taffy, and rock candy and whatnot.
Moral of the story,
candies.
drop out of school, you'll find your special talent. Trust me.
Yeah. And
Don't
then,
do it, kids.
Yeah.
Don't do it. School's good.
School is very good. Go to school. Fun facts, the white on her butt is not part of her cutie mark. She's had it since she was a filly. She was adopted, but really couldn't care less. Family's family. Aww.
Aww.
She's usually seen chewing on taffy or bubblegum during social gatherings, so she won't end up blabbing everybody. And she has a pet hairless cat who has just sweaters almost all the time, so she just loves them to death, and this is just adorable. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, like, I thought it was, like, super cute, and I was like, yeah, you know, let's talk about this one. This one, I like the aesthetic. I feel like the story fits the OC and the color scheme and whatnot, and it's like, you really don't see OCs that like I feel like would actually like fit into the show. I feel like the OC coloring might be a tad dark to actually fit into the show unless it was a main character. But I definitely feel like there is like some serious potential here. Like I really like the design, and that's kind of what
I agree with you. Sorry for cutting you off.
It's all good. No, go ahead, please. I talk forever.
Can I just say
Dang
that
it, man. You're like
This is true. This is true. He does.
Can I just say that I don't think that we are missing out on Commander being here today, for you are a decent replacement.
Oh no,
Decent,
baby.
Freaking way better than
Baby.
him. Jeez.
BB. But,
You're doing the same stuff he does.
Am I really?
And to a point.
To a point. So yeah, no, Commander, comment then. Commander, I'm putting the ball in your court. What else do you have to say about this pwn?
Well, Commander has to say that
He's too shy. He loses. Ding, ding, ding.
That is all.
Oh! Hold on. I gotta call my mom real fast. Dude, people just got wrecked. Hold on. Yeah, Mom? Yeah? Yeah, no, he totally
Wish
got
her
wrecked.
Happy Mother Day. Jesus.
Yeah, no, totally wrecked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll tell him. All right. Happy Mother's Day.
Good,
All right,
good. Jeez.
I love you too. Bye. All right. She's been informed. All right. We can continue. Anyways.
I like this character's colors. They're super cool. Like, the fact whenever people put, like, food-based ponies into their whatever world, the fact that they keep them to a color is really great. And Flashfire 68 is really good with this, because you mentioned Cotton Candy Crush, which is a pony we've had on the show before.
Yes.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's really cute. Like, she's super cute. You said that she's a bit crazy, and that middle picture of her just, like, staring directly at the camera is kind of creepy.
Hey
You
guys,
know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even feel like that's creepy. That's just adorable. Like she just looks really excited to me.
yeah, that's freaking adorable.
It's really cute. But yeah, no, dude, pones, cute pones.
Also, I feel like the mane and the tail don't like 100% match, but maybe if we could see the other side of the mane, maybe it actually matches over there more. But it looks kind of odd from this side. I can see similarities, but there are some things that just seem odd to me. Maybe it's just me.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I think they're just different enough without being too ridiculously different.
You know, and not only that, but I like how it's like faded. I like how it goes from dark to light and still kind of keeps the general color scheme. Like I see a lot of people try to utilize that, but it just doesn't work. But this here it works.
Yeah.
Wait,
The freaking...
Where is it faded?
Like how it goes from a light tan to a medium tan to a dark tan.
It's
Yes.
not gradientized or anything like that. They're just
Exactly.
three different colors. They work in this
you
one.
mean her. For some reason
colors,
thought
it's
you
just-
guys were talking about her coat, and I'm like, is it such like a... Am I just fucking blind?
No, Medi, don't worry. But so many freaking times we see like the main colors be in the same color scheme, but they don't look like they work completely. These ones are good. I mean, like maybe the light one could be a little bit darker or something like that, but it's minuscule. It's good.
They're
I
good.
like it.
It looks like something that could be in the show. I mean, minus the butt.
Close-ish, at least.
Yeah, maybe like a side character for a specific episode. I don't know.
Maybe. I wish we had more things to say about this horse, but the horse is just
Yeah, the horse
Good.
is cute. Just a good horse. Okay, how about this? Does anybody have any suggestions on how they might improve the horse? Improve
No.
upon the horse,
Improve on the horse? I don't know.
Improve the horse.
right?
I've got nothing.
I got nothing either. I'm like, yo,
feel
dude,
like
this
Get
is
rid of the
top-notch
white. Get rid of
pone.
the white butt.
No, that's
Yeah,
hella...
No.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
No, I'm not kidding you. I am.
Medi is often
No,
considered
actually,
to be insane.
if you want to talk pure designers... Okay, go. Wait, go.
I am
I'm sorry,
completely
I'll-
against the white sparks and specks and the paint dabs because they don't look aesthetically pleasing.
It's a paint.
yeah.
fine.
I will argue that because the thing is, with the design choice, since it's a darker brown on an already brown character, the salted caramel cutie mark wouldn't pop as much because it would already be on a brown background. Putting the white on there actually helps the design and helps you realize, oh shit, that's fucking caramel on the butt, you know, like...
The color of her coat doesn't take anything away aesthetically from her cutie mark, and the white is a little bit much, like shining a spotlight to try to find your
Yeah.
phone in the dark for no reason. Cause
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Because you have
what
contacts
you're
with the
saying.
police, and you never
Oh
get
my
arrested.
Oh my god. I hear what you're saying, but you're fucking wrong. Anyways, next.
I'd just like to say that the freckles are fine, except for the ones on the ears that I don't understand why they're there. Freckles usually on ears, and especially on horses.
Dude, they shark
I don't think so.
pone, bro. Shark ears.
Shark
Yeah.
ears?
Shark
sharks
ears,
don't
like
have-
Shout out to
Mummi-
second episode,
mummified.
second or third episode of the show.
And
third
also those
episode.
were piercings?
Well then, we will move on to the die of fate and to figure out who gets to go next. It rolled a 1, so that means I get to go next. I brought on Silver Knight by Silverboy27. Silver Knight is the youngest of, or I'm sorry, the oldest in his family. He has 2 younger brothers. The family is all Earth ponies, but for some reason he is a Pegasus. When his mother was young, she had a one-time thing with a Pegasus pony, and they had him. So yeah, this is like the first time I've ever heard about this.
That's scandalous
but
as hell.
it's super scandalous. So anyway, he's kind of estranged from his birth father, and he doesn't have the best relationship with his stepfather, But he is super close to his mother, and he does love his 2 other brothers, despite the fact that he isn't technically their biological brothers. He does have a pet name named Rocky, who he also considers to be one of his closest friends. He got his cutie mark after winning the 4th in an art contest. It took him weeks to come up with the piece to submit into it, and when he heard back he got 4th, he was so happy. Even if he didn't place first, it still made him really happy, even though he was in the top 5. So it's really cool that they feel super happy about winning at least 4th out of it, because this shows that the pony has a great, I did a great job. I mean, I got here, it was a good thing, it happened, and it's like, yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Silver Knight has a lot of anxiety issues, and he's really nervous around strangers, but once you get to know him, he opens up real fast.
I kind of like it. Like, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's like, it's very soft.
Yes. I love the pastel colors in it, as well as the gradient into the lighter colors in the bottom of the tail.
The tablets exist in the Pioneer's verse. This cutie mark pisses me off.
I don't know, do touchpads exist in the Pony universe? Their touchpad tablet?
You know what?
Touchpad Critic Heart?
Yeah, touchpad Critic Heart mummified.
I hate you all. I really like the coloring, I like the cutie mark. The story's basic. It's pretty nice. It's nothing too crazy. It's not overcomplicated. It doesn't have some great big factor to it where it's like, wait a minute. What was that thing? You said this thing, and then you went on to explain something else, and I still don't know what the other thing is. No, it's completely well wrapped up. It's got a nice, it's got a nice little, it's packaged up really nice. It's a really nice OC.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what word you were trying to say.
Compartmentalize, that's what it was.
That's not a word. I'm certain that's not a word.
You know what? There's not a lot of bad that I have to say about this OC, but there's not a lot of good either. I pretty much just like the way it looks, but at the same time, I feel like it's
not a lot of good Garnika 2014.
Not a lot of good Garnika 2014.
Are we not going to contest the point that you said 2014?
Exactly.
That citation was wrong!
No.
Oops, my bad. Let me call my mom back. That's gonna be a thing. I swear to God, I'm gonna let that guy. I swear. Wait, hold on. Okay.
This OC kind of has a Pinkie Pie theme kind of look to it, with also crossed with Fluttershy.
That's it.
Rarity?
You mean a?
That's what's throwing me off.
You mean a Pinkie Pie crossed with a Pegasus?
A Pinkie Pie crossed with Rarity and Fluttershy, I guess.
Yeah. I feel like that's what's throwing me off. I feel like, you know what, I'm going to say it. I feel like this might be a tad over-designed because I feel like it is taking elements from all those. There's nothing really, simple about it.
Well,
you know what I mean? It's just got,
the glasses are simple. The cutie mark
The
isn't.
glasses are simple. The cutie mark isn't. The hair is, all I see is the hair. I mean, it's a cute OC. Don't get me wrong. But it's just, I feel like the design of the hair overpowers the actual OC itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, Jesus Christ, it wasn't enough that it, had to be, all ornate. It's even colored all crazy.
The poofiness and the curls going into the poofiness, in the curls of poofy, and I don't think hair can be like that. I don't think hair is possible to be like that. Rarities is out there. This is even more out there than Rarities.
The more and more I look at Rarity's mane, the more and more I hate it.
I feel like the mane would work better if it was a darker shade because the gray would work better with darker shades of mane.
I'd probably just get rid of the I'd just probably get rid of the gradient going into that
too.
Peach. I think the purple and gray could actually work really well, and the gradient in the wings. I know Soren's always like, "Oh, I love that," and I'm like,
I hate that.
A fan of it.
This gradient I'm okay with, but when it goes from red to blue, I'm like, no.
Yeah, those ones are more, but this one I still don't really like it all that much.
So yeah, all the things that we're talking about right here are pretty much just nitpicks. Overall, this is a pretty good OC, and we all pretty much like it a lot. These are just minor little tweaks, little. I don't know. It's kind of maybe, but
And actually, it would even help to get the gradient out of the mane and tail to help the eyes pop, because that gradient in the mane and tail is definitely taking attention away and being like, oh, look, there's gradient in the mane and tail, where you could have the attention going straight to the eyes, being like, pop, pop, pop.
I mean, yeah, if you want to be like weird about it, I guess. Like,
Well, I mean, I guess.
no, I'm totally kidding. That's actually very true.
So anyway, I really want to, I love this OC. I really want to give it a hug. It's super cute, super lovely. And we're going to move on to the next OC. I rolled a 4, so that means Smooth gets to go next. So Smooth, tell us all about your good OC this week.
Okay. This is Fresh Snow. She lives in a small, winter-like town. Well, she loves winter. I don't recall if the town is actually winter-like itself, but it's like 2 days walking journey from Ponyville, and the town is called Nason. She is a knitting pony. She works as knitting, and she also, she's a little taller, I believe, than others usually, and she's somewhat sickly. Legitimately sickly, because she gets sick very easily and is generally not very healthy. Because of that, she's also incredibly shy, and because she is shy, she has also become introverted and would rather kind of introverted than be around others. However, she does love helping others, and when others ask for her help, she cannot turn them down. Her story of how she got her knitting cutie mark is that her mother used to take her to Ponyville and stuff to buy supplies, I believe it was, because her mother was teaching Fresh Snow how to knit, and they just kind of looked around, and Snow saw some winter scenery stuff, which freaking absolutely beautiful, but it looked too plain, so she started to knit small things, like, to decorate the town with. She was like, this is just like, I have a little hat here and a little... And every other time that they went to the, Ponyville, she would bring new hats and stuff for the statues and benches and lanterns and all the other stuff, and soon, other towns' ponies also started doing things like that, because they freaking thought it was cute. How freaking cute would that be? All of a sudden you see these statues wearing little knitted stuff, being like, "Aww, that's cute." And then...
That was actually really cute, fuck.
See?
That would be super fucking cute.
And then Fresh Snow was all like, "Oh, people are appreciating the thing that I did. Maybe I do have knitting the talent thing." And then she got the cutie mark.
Yeah, no, I really like this one. I really like how it's like, it's not just a baker or a knitter, and it was just really good at knitting. It actually kind of ties into like, hey, yo, bitch is cold, puts stuff on the statues. Like, that's hella cute. Like that, and it ties in with the pwn. So 10 out of 10, good pwn is good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Also, aesthetic is pleasing.
Yes. She's so freaking cute. Also, those colors, though.
Or lack of colors.
No, I think they're pretty pastel, actually. I think it'd work in the show.
Pastel, I feel that.
I think it'd work in the show pretty well.
It would be a stretch for the show.
I'm not sure about
honest.
that. It may, but I like her because the colors seem very chalky, kind of.
Yeah.
And then those eyes are like really dark and they pop out, and you're just like, huh, what is this color that is very, very different from all of the other colors? Even though it is blue, and there are 3 different kinds of blue on this pony, and technically the pink should pop out because it's pink against all this blue. Or maybe the blues do pop out because it's all that pink, technically. Point being,
Though
those eyes.
if I had one issue, it is very bright.
Oh
Yeah,
I keep on forgetting that brightness doesn't bother me as much as it bothers every single other person on this planet.
It just kind of hurts to look at.
I'm perfectly fine with it. It doesn't do anything to me at all. I like it a lot.
Knittings on inanimate objects, not weird at all. Kind of cute.
Yeah, that is kind of cute.
Like I'm just hung up on that. Like that's fucking genius, dude. Like, I'm like, yo, that like, cause like I compare it, like I'm like, yo, I would not have thought of that at all. Like that is like so not a cliched thing.
So
like, you don't even
cute.
so fucking cute. But yeah, no, good pwn. I approve of this pwn.
The only problems I have with this are the bow around her neck, which I'm uncertain if you'd actually be able to see it because of the hair possibly being in the way, but maybe it's not like that. I don't know. I don't know fashion or how things work. So
I know.
Thanks, Mummified. Anyway. And the cutie mark, which is the thing under the color palette thing in the shape of a like snowflake kind of. No, it's very snowflake, but it just kind of looks a little too much, maybe.
Possibly.
Oh, I didn't even notice that, actually. That kind of costed points for me. I feel like it should be like a lot more minimal.
Simpler?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it should kind of match the design in the sense that I feel like the mark should be a lot more simple. Like maybe like, and then not only that, but like I'm not sure if the blue streak in the actual snowflake mark is supposed to be a knitting needle, but like I feel like with her special talent being like knitting, it should somehow be like a related to maybe the cold and her knitting. Maybe like instead of like 2 knitting needles, it should be like 2 like icicles, I guess. Like that would like I feel like that would be a good suggestion as far as like just change up the cutie mark, make it more relevant to what she actually does, because she did a really good job of like capturing what she wanted this pwn to be about, and I feel like that should all be kind of summarized with the mark because it's kind of the point of the cutie mark.
Yeah. If I knew more about knitting, I would try to give suggestions on designs, but everything that I'm coming up with in my mind right now is like, wait, that's probably not how knitting actually works, so that would be actually really stupid.
I got it. All right. So you know how like you've got like a ball of yarn, and you'll always see like the 2 like knitting needles like in the ball of yarn, right?
Yeah.
What if instead of a ball of yarn, it was a snowball?
Ooh.
Or like an ice cube or something like, and like you have like the 2 knitting needles in that snowball.
The only problem I have with that is that snowballs would be white, and her coat is too light.
Well, unless you made it like a pastel blue.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Whatever.
That's what I
Ooh,
was
yeah,
kinda
you could
thinking
do
too,
that
like a
too. Never
pastel
mind. Yeah,
blue
freaking
snowball.
Yeah, you could make it her bow in her thing color.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'd make it more her hair, but whatever.
But then the hair could go over it, and then it'd look like, whatever. Point being, you can do thing with it. She's super freaking cute. Her story's freaking cute, and I like her a lot.
Cool. So, last one of the show today, we're going to go on to Medi's good OC. So, Medi!
My bad,
Show-
OC?
Talk about your good OC this week.
Okay, this is Pineberry Brew. A young adult pony. She's a mare, and her cutie mark is a pineberry, which I didn't know was a thing. Or
Is
2,
it?
Sorry. 2 pineberries. Yeah, apparently pineberries are a thing.
Really?
Swirls with juice flying off of it, because she can make specially prepared drinks.
Oh my goodness! She actually has the link to what pineberries are
Yeah.
in the description. So when people are like, pineberries aren't a real thing.
What
Yes, they
the
are.
The fuck? You don't even fucking
I love
know
that.
What?
I appreciate that little detail more than anything about this OC right now. That just how she's like, hey, sit the fuck down, like already. All right, proceed. Tell us about this horse.
She grew up in Hawaii, and now lives on
I
the
love that.
outskirts of.
I fucking hate it so much.
Wrecked.
Oh my god.
Fucking wrecked. Hold
Now
on.
lives on the
Let me call my
outskirts
mom.
of Manhattan. Shut up, fucking you call your mom all the time. What are you, a little fucking mama's boy? Jesus Christ, Sigmund,
Your mother?
you are Sigmund Freud's walking dream boy. Personality: she is a hardworking perfectionist, and she loves her job. But she is also kind of stingy, and she is a pretty cheap pony. She also dislikes slackers. And I don't know what angry ponies. I guess contentious ponies. What the hell is contentious?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Those who contend often.
Okay.
Probably.
She hates those type of people, whatever that means. You know what it means. You made the OC.
So, like, people that want to start a fight, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
so she would hate our show.
Yeah. So we're always looking for a rumble mate.
And
Like-
she considers herself a workaholic, and unless she's on vacation, she's obsessed over papers and the way her shop looks. Her history is something pretty simple. She grew up in Hawaii in her mom's tailor shop. She started up a juice shop. Pineberry Brew's Pineberry Brew. She got her cutie mark from making drinks really fast for stallions, and they sold out really fast. And she celebrated a little bit, and then she moved to the mainlands, away from Hawaii. And she's super fucking cute.
Yeah, you know what?
She
I
is
like this
super
one a
cute.
lot. Holy shit.
I'm totally digging the coconut cut.
The coconut.
That's the coconut cut?
Coconut cut.
Oh, goodness, it is.
Okay, so just by the fact that she's, number one, a workaholic, she dislikes slackers and angry, contentious people, whatever, losing money. I feel like the Pone's creator worked in retail. Because
Oh, so true.
oh god, I'm getting like all those vibes because I get that. Like when I worked at a grocery store, yeah, that was literally me. I was like, if you aren't pulling your weight,
No, that's a horse.
hey,
I don't know if you can
Shut
literally
up.
be a horse working retail.
Hayes for horses are Garnika.
horses are what?
Confirmed, Garnica Horse 2014.
He's a horse, guys.
You keep
Wait,
saying
wh-
2014.
Yeah,
As if that's-
it's old news.
Oh, you're good.
He's good like that. I
That
know,
is
right?
good. All right, but yeah, no.
No,
like,
but even that stupid little apron even looks like one that like a person who works in a grocery store may
Or a
wear,
barista.
yeah,
or a barista, or anybody
yeah, no,
in the
definitely barista. But
food
I like
industry.
how in depth the ref sheet is. Like this, it's got a lot of like info. There's a lot of horse here.
There's
You
a
know,
lot
you
of-
got the foal, the
There's a lot
filly,
of a lot
the
here.
yeah. There's a lot of like pone. You know,
Also
you got the
like-
winter outfit.
How her best dress is a very average looking dress.
It looks like a dress somebody from Hawaii would wear.
Yeah,
like
honestly.
something very lightweight and airy and open, very breezy. It's a sundress.
Notes of flower on top.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's a really
Anyway,
big
yeah.
flower.
Well, that's how they
Good
do it
flower.
in Hawaii, bitch.
Yeah.
Flower is gigantic.
Makaloko. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they do it though. Like the flowers over there are huge because there's no like
Jeez.
preservative.
Yeah, man.
No one goes hungry in Hawaii.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do it up big there. I love Rowan Falls
style.
character sheets. Character sheets
Art
is what
style.
I was going for, not art style. I do like that as well, but their character sheets are super cool as well.
Yeah.
They're always like super fun. Like we did Rowan Inc., and then we did Tinkerbell, and those were super cool.
Trinket Bird.
Ref sheets. Trinket Bird. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the little tiny icon off to the side, like more
Tinkerbell?
from Rowan Falls.
Tinkerbell isn't any of those two words.
I'm sorry. Anyway, I like their ref sheets, and they are cool.
yeah, I agree.
I like how the eyes match the cutie mark really well. Like,
And her hair.
Yes. Yeah, not so much the hair, but
yeah,
I see what he's
I
saying
don't-
about the cutie mark.
I don't really like it in tandem with the hair, but I like it with the cutie mark, so I'm not sure how to feel about it in total. Freaking... even the white of the eyes with the actual pine berries and the freaking spots that match her eye color match up. And I'm just like, that's cool.
Yeah, not only that, but the cutie mark is very well designed. That is like show quality markness.
It's really cute.